this is Hard Rock Chick, and I'm here with Havoc at the Vex in LA. How are you guys tonight?
Good.
I'm going to have you introduce yourselves and say what you play.
I'm Reese Scruggs, I play lead guitar.
I'm David Sanchez, I play rhythm guitar and vocals.
So the last time I saw you guys was at the Whiskey last year on Halloween. Can you tell me what you were wearing?
I was Batman, because I love Batman.
I was wearing Dynamite and I was a terrorist.
That's what I thought. I'm glad we clarified that.
Yeah, of course I was.
So I heard you guys had a little bit of trouble getting here recently.
Mm-hmm.
You had to miss a couple of shows.
Fan issues.
Fan
Yep.
issues, yeah.
Vehicle issues.
Never fun.
Yep.
Nope.
One thing after another.
Yeah. Glad to be back on the road.
Yes.
Yep.
Cool.
Puts that dark cloud behind us.
So I saw you guys just released a video for Cradle to the Grave, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell me a little bit about making that?
Well, we set up in Michigan. Where was it specifically?
Around Detroit.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
And we went to this, it was a university, and it looked like a really awesome place because it had like a hotel, old like 1800s hotel vibe, which if anybody knows what the song's about, you know.
Yeah, it's about a serial killer from the 1800s, so that built a hotel to murder people in.
Yeah.
So we had to shoot it there.
Right.
Of course. So I noticed that you had a little camera on your guitar tonight.
Yes.
What's that for?
We're just shooting a few shows, and we'll probably cut it all together and put it out online sometime.
Cool. And you changed shirts on me.
Mm-hmm.
So.
I'm repping my company right now. We talk about the other shirt.
Yeah, what did your other shirt say?
It said, "The sex in Denver is amazing."
Is that true?
Yeah, fucking right it is. But the
All right, then.
backstory behind the shirt is that his brother and I had a band for a night, one night only, called The Sex, and that was our shirt. But the sex in Denver fucking rules.
I was just about to buy a ticket out there, and I don't know.
Try it out.
Yeah. There you go. Now there's a reason.
So I'm certain that you don't remember, but when I first started my blog and you guys were a much smaller band than you are now, you guys were like one of my first email interviews. We just did one little question on MySpace, which really dates it.
Oh, wow.
In 2008, I think I asked you guys how you got your band name or some cheesy bullshit like that. So thank you for answering that back
of course.
in the day.
Thanks for asking.
Of course. So tell me a little bit about the new album that you mentioned that you guys are just recorded.
We just got done recording it. It should come out sometime in June, and yeah, it's exciting.
Tell me, like, what's your favorite track off of it?
I don't have a favorite track.
Yeah, that's a hard one. I mean, every song was... every song is just killer all the way through, and very well written and composed. You know, just it's awesome. No favorite tracks. I think the rest of the guys would say that too. It's just killer all the way through.
So you have some interesting moves when you play.
Okay.
The claw, I love it.
Yeah. You got to keep things interesting on stage.
Yeah, you guys are a really fun band to watch.
Yeah, I mean they're here for the music, but you know it would suck to see just people just stand up there and look at their guitars.
Yes.
You know, a lot of people.
I go to a lot of shows.
Nobody likes that. A lot of people, you know, there's a lot of people today that just fucking sit up there and just look at their guitars and they shred from here to the fucking moon, but you're boring.
It's not cool enough.
Yeah, it's not. Not in the least.
So what would you say is the best thing that has happened to you as a result of being in Havoc?
Getting to travel all over the world, man. It's cool.
Is there any like one particular major highlight that you're like, wow, I can't believe this is happening to me?
Just being endorsed by a guitar company.
Yeah, pretty much every day I wake up and I'm surprised at the stuff that's going on.
Right.
It's pretty rad.
It keeps getting better and better, and it doesn't seem like it's going to stop. If we don't stop doing what we're doing, which is working hard, and just busting our asses and
living in a van, sometimes down by the river.
Sometimes. Hey, shit ain't true. It's not false.
It just got really fucking loud. Casualties are on. So, what would you say is the biggest challenge for you personally, being in a band in today's music climate?
People. Well, what do you mean?
Just like
in what respect?
In any respect.
I don't know.
I mean, it's not. It's. I think it's harder to be a band these days than it was 10 years ago.
It is. It's harder to be a band in all kinds of ways, because even though you might be a little bit big, and if we were this big maybe 25 years ago, we wouldn't be in fucking vans, all the time, and still sleeping in vans out and getting showers and shit. We would actually be, doing some other things or whatever. Who knows? But that's the way it is right now.
There's a lot of fish in the sea.
Yeah, we're gonna do the best that we possibly can with it. We're gonna take the ball and fucking run with it always.
You have the right attitude.
There's challenges. There's challenges in this, and there's challenges in life. It's just
fucking making it happen, doing shit, son.
Exactly. I mean, if
you don't have to put that in there.
If we were doing this, if we weren't doing this, and we had something going on in another life, there would be challenges just like this going on in life, and we'd have to fucking take the ball and run with it. So this is just what we have to do. So
I've got no complaints. No, shit's fun.
It's a good place to be.
Yes.
So what is the craziest thing you've seen happen at a show in your career?
Well, last night a chick got like a quarter of her scalp ripped off. Not literally the skin, but there was a pile of hair on stage last night.
That's like my worst nightmare.
Yeah. It's pretty rad. If I didn't have to play so much, I was gonna pick it up and show it off.
Like a scalped Indian thing.
Yeah, it's pretty rad.
That was wild.
Yeah, the OC crowd, in my experience, is like always really intense compared to LA.
I think OC's pretty awesome. Yeah, I think it was maybe a lot more intense for us than here, but it was awesome here too.
Yeah, tonight was great.
Well, I enjoyed it.
Awesome.
Hope you guys have a great rest of the tour. Thanks for taking the time to talk to me.
No problem.